Well, new tonight, U.S. Representative Jeff Jackson is now campaigning off of a long-term plan to upgrade weather radar in the Charlotte area. If you've been following, you know this is a story we've been talking about for years at this point. A number of weather radar systems serve the Charlotte area, but there's some gaps in the coverage, as you can see with this map here. At the end of April, the U.S. House passed a bill recognizing the issue without specifying or allocating funding. That bill's now sitting in a Senate committee. So, Brad, we were talking about this legislation. Yeah. Without the funding element, what is, I guess, the long-term purpose of it?
That's always the dilemma in this. We've been working at this, I think, for about 15 years, trying to get this radar gap filled. And the biggest issue we run into is, like, a lot of this legislation goes in, yeah, we need to do something, but it's an unfunded mandate. So you end up not having the funding there. Now, this bill, hopefully, when we upgrade the radars in about the next decade or two, the new radars will be installed closer to Charlotte. But we're working on some short-term solutions here at the state level that hopefully will go in. And one of the things I like to tell people, I mean, everyone has radar on their phone, and they just think it's this uniform coverage. It really is not. They're like cell phone towers. If you're close to it, you get 5 bars, right? When you're really far away, you only get 1 bar. Well, Charlotte is really far away. We don't get full signal. And so you look at the state. This is a view of the state. Those red dots are where the NexRad 88 radars are. Look how far away they are from Charlotte. The closest one to Charlotte is in Greer, South Carolina. So the radar beam over us is sometimes between 5 and 10,000 feet above our heads. So we have really weak radar coverage here, and this has been an ongoing issue. We're one of the biggest metropolitan areas in the whole country without a radar within 50 miles of the city limit. So these radars are important. The television stations can have radars. We don't issue those warnings. The National Weather Service does. They have to have access to this. So this needs to be a public-private partnership, and hopefully in the very near future, we'll start solving those problems.